You know how we all have a kind of script for our lives? A rhythm we follow day in and day out. But what happens in those moments when that script gets totally tossed aside, when the rhythm breaks and reality just takes a sharp, unexpected turn? Well, that's exactly what we're digging into today. How the most meaningful moments in life are so often found right when our plans fall apart.
I mean, really think about it for a second. That morning, the alarm doesn't go off, or the coffee maker gives up on you, or that one train you always catch pulls away right as you get to the platform. What happens in that tiny, unexpected space?
So let's kick things off with a story that just nails this idea. A story about a day that started out like any other until, well, it wasn't. Okay, so picture this commuter. Their morning is like clockwork. The 7:45 a.m. train is non-negotiable. It's the drumbeat of their life. But one morning, they're just seconds too late. Whoosh! The door slides shut and the train is gone. The rhythm is broken. And that first feeling? Oh, it's pure frustration, right? But that exact moment of disruption, that's where our story really begins.
That little moment of inconvenience, that forced pause on the train platform, it creates something absolutely crucial. It creates a space, a gap, between what we expected to happen and what's actually happening.
And here's the core idea, really. On one side, you've got rhythm. That's our plan, our routine, the story we think we're living. But on the other side, you have revelation. That's the curveball, the surprise, the reality that just unfolds whether we like it or not. The real magic? It happens in the space right between those two.
And we're going to call that space the gap. Now, it's not just an empty moment of waiting around. Think of it more like fertile ground, where real, genuine transformation starts to take root. This is where the whole story can pivot.
And what's so fascinating is that these transformative moments that happen in the gap, they aren't just random. They actually follow this predictable emotional pattern, a kind of four-beat rhythm that guides us from pure disruption all the way to real meaning.
The first beat is awe.
Awe is that sudden, almost sacred shock. It's that feeling of whoa, that there's something much larger at play here. For our commuter, standing on that platform, the frustration might start to melt away as they look around and wonder if maybe, just maybe, this tiny inconvenience is actually a little nudge from fate itself.
Then comes the second beat. Ah,
You know that deep exhale that follows a moment of panic? That's awe. It's an emotional surrender. The anger about missing the train drains away, and it's replaced by this sense of calm acceptance. And maybe even a little curiosity. Okay, what happens now?
And the third beat,
Aha! Now this is the turning point, the aha moment. It's that light bulb switching on, the moment of insight where you suddenly see a hidden pattern. Our commuter, waiting for the next train, starts talking to a stranger. And right then, the aha hits. Maybe this delay wasn't an accident. Maybe it was the whole point.
and that brings us to the final beat. Ha-ha!
The ha-ha is where it all comes together. It's the joy, the humor, or just the humility that rebalances the story and makes it a real part of who you are. So years later, that same commuter is married to the stranger they met on the platform, and they're at a party, laughing, telling the story, and saying, "Thank goodness we missed that train." The disruption has become one of the best parts of their life story.
So you see, this whole four-beat sequence, awe, ah, aha, and ha-ha, that's the emotional arc. That's what takes a simple, unexpected reveal and transforms it into something with profound meaning. And listen, this isn't just a cute story about missing a train. This pattern, this arc of transformation, it shows up everywhere, in all kinds of lives, in big moments and small ones. Let's just take a quick look at how this same arc plays out across a few totally different scenarios. Just look at this. You've got the missed train we already talked about. But then, think about a father on a mountain hike, suddenly hit with awe at his daughter's strength, and feeling that aha of accepting she's growing up. Or a woman looking in the mirror after chemotherapy, feeling the awe of just being alive, and having the aha that true beauty is about so much more. It's incredible. The same emotional arc is there, turning these disruptive moments into renewal. So why does all this matter to you? Because this framework, it isn't just for analyzing stories, it's a tool. It's a tool you can actually use to find meaning in your own life's unexpected twists and turns. Here's how to think about it. It all starts with an expectation. That's your daily rhythm. Then comes the disruption, the break in that pattern. But instead of just getting frustrated, you can look for the meaning by moving through those 4 beats. Ah, aha, ha. And that whole process, that leads to renewal, where your story gets rewritten and you come out stronger on the other side.
I mean, that just captures it all, doesn't it? The most profound shifts in our lives happen right in those moments when the ordinary fails, opening the door for something truly extraordinary.
So, I'll leave you with this question to ponder. The next time your rhythm is broken, a missed appointment, a wrong turn, an unexpected phone call, try not to just see it as an inconvenience. Instead, look for the gap, because hidden inside that little space might just be the aha, and ha of your next great transformation.
The rhythm stops, the ordinary fails. The story bends on unexpected scales. It's born right here in the space unseen. That moment of the sharp reveal. First comes off the light of what is true, a sacred shock that feels brand new. The wonder hits, the heart beats fast, fate hides inside the shadows cast. Then comes the letting go, a soft surrender, calm and slow. The replaces panic's fight. Peace arrives and breath feels right. Next is the mind ignites. Patterns bloom in hidden lights. Delays were lessons by design, preparing the soul for a truer life. And last is the healing sound. Laughter brings the circle round. Joy is shared on winding roads. They are complete. Truth now unfolds.